What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. As you can see, not doing my normal vlog. Me holding this piece of technology and walking around and making people dizzy like I usually do. I'm a little lazy today, and I was like, you know what? I got a webcam. Why don't I just do a vlog like this, sitting on my computer? Got Big Bang Theory in the back. Shh. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Got a score from the Giants. Anyways, guys, yeah, I didn't have a vlog yesterday because I was too busy working on shit. If you actually go to my website, filmjunkie.com, you'll see that it's changed a little bit. If you haven't in the past year or so, I put a darker theme and just kind of rearranging stuff and just trying to make things better. Things I've been putting off for a long time. I even put a banner in there for autocorrect failness as well. Because that site just does not get any views, and well, it turns out I haven't done a new video for that in a long time. I want to do one this week, hopefully. So yeah. So today, I think the main thing that's been happening, that's been talked about today, and I'm wearing my Man of Steel shirt, is the fact that a lot of people are just losing their minds over this Man of Steel 2 rumor that it's on permanent hold. I hate that word, permanent. When I did my video, I mentioned that, yeah, it said permanent hold. But they're going to make a Man of Steel 2. Come on. It's going to happen. I think right now, this is my theory about it, and I even said it, of course, in my video, was the fact that, we know that apparently Batman vs. Superman got a standing ovation, and mainly it was because of Batfleck. But, it takes two. There's still two sides. Henry Cavill's still an amazing Superman and everything. But I think the fact that Batman is so much easier to bring to the big screen than Superman, okay? Just look at it. Batman, the Batman movies, I would say, well, look at the Nolan Batman and everything, and then they try to do Superman Returns, and that just didn't work out. He's so much easier because it's a human character, not to mention he's got like the greatest villains ever. Come on. And they're human too, most of them, the big ones, of course. And it's just like, he's so much easier to bring to the big screen because he's human. People can relate to that more. You try to bring someone like Superman who could just do everything, it's difficult. And especially to try to place a story with just Superman in this big giant Justice League story is difficult. It's very difficult. It's a lot easier to put these other side characters that only have, a certain power or no powers at all. It's a lot easier to put these players and have their own stories than to have Superman. Because let's face it, if Superman, if the events of Man of Steel happen after the whole Justice League happens, he can have help easily, because it's always going to be something huge because it's Superman. It's just very difficult to, I think, bring that to the big screen because he could do anything. The only thing that could stop him is a glowing green goddamn rock. But I am still pushing for. I know it's rumored that Doomsday is going to be in Batman vs Superman, but I want Doomsday. I want him just to be a hint, maybe just a little fight, and then he goes away, and then I want him to come back and terrorize Metropolis, and then him and Superman fight it out, and Superman dies, and they do the whole death of Superman kind of scenario. I want to see a fucking funeral where Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, they're all there, standing there as that fucking casket is going by. I want to see that. I do. I want to see that. Just big global event, and all the fucking Justice League members are there because Superman has died. I want to see all that. It would be a fucking intense movie if they did it. They do it right. And I think George Miller will be fantastic. So, yeah, the whole permanent hold thing, I think permanent is a strong word that shouldn't have been used. I don't know why, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's just, I think when Warner Brothers watched the first cut of Batman vs. Superman, they saw how Ben Affleck did and how his Batman is just pulled straight from the books. Because the previous iterations of Batman haven't been pulled from the books. Michael Keaton Batman wasn't really pulled from the books. Yeah, it was dark and everything, but for the fuck's sake, this is the first time we're getting a Batman that has a gray suit, not an all-black suit, The Nolan Batmans were totally different, but they worked, But this is like a Batman straight out of the comic books, and they saw that, and they're like, okay, we need to really, and people, when it comes to Batman vs. Superman, everybody was focusing on, like, what does Ben Affleck look like? What's a Batsuit look like? What's a Batsuit look like? What's this look like? Everybody was mainly going crazy about Batman in Batman vs. Superman. And then, when they showed Henry Cavill and, like, they slightly tweaked the Superman costume, and everybody's like, oh, that's cool, but where's the fucking Batsuit? I want to see it. I want to see every angle in it, every crevice. What does his bat ass look like? And no. But yeah, see, that's why. I think that's why Warner Brothers is going to focus on that, and that's why they're doing this trilogy. They want to do this trilogy, and they just haven't found a way to fit Man of Steel. Hopefully they do. Like, I want to see it be fit right between, like, the Justice League movies, honestly. And, I think they will. I think they'll figure it out. And maybe if George Miller comes in there and throws in his ideas, they'll figure it out, collaborate with Zack Snyder. I mean, I honestly think that they'll figure it out, guys. So I'm rambling on. It's already 6 minutes into this vlog. Check down below for everything. Everything I have, and like I said, I've just been. My site even went down for a little bit today. It's not good because I was messing with things. I was trying to adjust things. My whole site went down. I had to call my host and get it restored. They had to reset something, or they reset on a different theme, and I had to reinstall the theme. And oh man, it's been a rough day. And then I almost had a grease fire in my kitchen. What the fuck? Yeah. I was trying to cook some chicken, and when I flipped over one of them, all of a sudden, just, yeah, a little scary. I'm like, okay, maybe I should bake this chicken, not fry it up like that. So it's been that kind of day, just kind of just hanging in there. But yeah, so everything down below. Go to filmjunkie.com. Check out the new theme. Let me know what you think. It's a darker theme. Doesn't have the white in it. Because every website has white with their posts and everything like that. And then I spent like over 2 hours to try to make this awesome background that had Iron Man, Captain America, Batman, and Superman, and then Deadpool thrown in there. And I was trying to adjust it to make it look really cool to just be alongside. But then I didn't realize that the background doesn't get fixed like where everything is. So with different screen sizes, it looks like shit. It was so frustrating. I had a total brain fart. I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't do that. So I'm gonna maybe try something different, because I really want like some kind of background that just shows, because we got some fucking awesome movies that are coming out next year. So anyways, guys, hit the like, thumbs up button, subscribe, do all that stuff, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.